In the 70s, abandoned bales of marijuana frequently appeared along Port Clovis's shoreline. These were colorfully referred to by locals as square grouper. If you enjoy traveling at 6 knots, being liberally splashed by seawater, then the sailboat is the ideal vessel for you. Port Clovis's most disreputable citizens have converged on the enemy. The shark's liver oil can now be processed into a high-grade lubricant. In the 70s, abandoned bales of marijuana frequently appeared along Port Clovis's shoreline. These were colorfully referred to by locals as square grouper. Kill for the same reason we all do, to feel complete.
Hey, any hunters out there? Fellas, we got a shark we need to put down. I just know she's near.
Yeah, a breeze would be nice.
somewhere out here.
He's looking right at me. Time to wrap it up, I suppose.
Another shark hunt draws to a close. The hunting sector has experienced significant growth, leaving a lot of local openings for amusement ride operators.
Clear out a shark in Sapphire Bay.
Fire up those boats. We got another shark situation. Don't know how good I am at spotting stuff. I should really get a vision test.
It's hunting me. I know it. Hi, it's... false alarm, just a lot.
Port Clovis has grown bored of the hunt, leaving our shark to fight another day. Evaded justice for her heinous crimes, the shark is now the subject of a bounty. Lacking natural intestinal support out of water, the shark's internal organs struggle to function. Like most American cities, the founders of Port Clovis were Freemasons, and probably Illuminati, who congregated in secret UFO bases to perform Luciferian blood rituals.
She's close. Wait, is that? Wrap it up for now, boys.
It's another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of Port Clovis.
My favorite lighthouse. That is all liquor. Now they got it automated. That computer's a lot less fun to drink.
Sea shark.
Is that it? That ain't it. Come on, shark.
The hunt is over, and there will be an inevitable rush on dollar drafts at Flamingo Joe's.
shot.
Conventional apprehension methods having failed, authorities send out a motley collection of untrained, unlicensed individuals to do their work for them.
Sapphire Bay with its shark situation.
This was the only known habitat of the speckled seaside sparrow. But, you know, they went extinct in 2007.
I'd said all kind of things about Mama Maybelle, but she always give me a fair price on fins.
Daddy used to take me here for sailing lessons. He'd sit up on his trawler waving his hunting rifle, yelling at me to sail faster.
Let's put down the... shark, huh? I know. I saw her.
Probably right under me.
Should have brought my fish finder.
Initially a remote fishing village, state and county authorities paid scant attention to Port Clovis, allowing it to become a thriving hub of sex tourism.
Right.
It seems Port Clovis has forgotten all about its rogue shark, for now. Believe it or not, people paid over $12,000 to sleep in these tents and listen to Swedish DJs for an entire weekend. These scavengers of the sea are vital in cleaning the ocean floors of edible and semi-edible detritus. Long a haven for small government ideologues, Port Clovis prides itself in its lax amusement park safety standards. Perhaps having gone too far with her pranks and hijinks, is now the subject of a county-wide shark hunt.
Any hunters out there? Terrible folks. We got a shark situation. Let's get to it. I really should get them polarized lenses.
Like many animals, sharks need to breathe to live.
Only known habitat of a speckled seaside sparrow. But, you know, they went extinct in 2007.
She gotta be somewhere out here. Come at me.
Touching me. I know it.
This shark understands that she needs to eat essential minerals to stay healthy and grow.
Get a needle nose pliers.
She's close. She's real close.
A bull shark is an animal of broad dietary proclivities.
Should have brought my fish finder. I really should get them polarized lenses.
The battle is over, but the war goes on. concentrations of metals and hydrocarbons in the water show just how much the Gulf has progressed since Amerigo Vespucci first arrived here in 1497. Mutagen 23 is certainly heating up the evolutionary arms race. Quite a strange conglomeration of stuff will end up in the stomachs of sharks. Hunger is a driving force for the bull shark. The shark uses lipids from high-fat fare like this to help fuel her reign of terror. This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination. Random mutations aren't random. They require large amounts of mutagens as a catalyst. Not really a gourmand, the bull shark will eat just about anything. Sapphire Bay has had several piers. 3 that were destroyed by hurricanes, and 2 that collapsed due to substandard construction and safety deficiencies. From the moment she's born, the shark's cold, expressionless eyes are constantly on the watch for food. The predatory scavenger is often quite content to dine on whatever wastes fall to the ocean floor. The monster approaches, ready to attack without hesitation. This protein supplement has 0 additives, so the shark doesn't have to worry about hidden artificial colors or flavors. Someone had done their 6th grade reading assignment, perhaps this tragedy could have been avoided. Using her quickness, the bull shark is able to escape serious injury. Swimming in the Gulf is dangerous, but who can resist the allure of the sparkling surf?
Got some lip balm. Hey, it's false alarm, just along.
Prosperity Sands features glittering white beaches fenced off for the sole enjoyment of the ultra-rich, mega-rich, and super-rich. There would have been more protests surrounding Prosperity Sands were not the public already so known about ecological concerns in general.
Am I just seeing things?
The 3rd iteration of Pier 1 famously collapsed on the day it received historic landmark designation.
Least favorite part of the job. Anybody got some lip balm?
The rapacious rover is always swimming, searching for anything to satisfy the gluttony that is their defining trait. The planet's great tides encircle the globe in constant motion. The appetite of this shark is nearly insatiable. This recreation of the Titanic was so accurate, 1,500 people died during its maiden voyage. Only here can the shark discover the miracle of self-love.
I'd said all kind of things about Mama Maybell, but she always give me a fair price on fins.
Clovis's communal guard against shark attacks came after experimentation with animal sacrifices to appease the shark god, Dakiwaka.
Shark in Sapphire Bay?
Mama Maybell, but she always give me a fair price on fins.
The profusion of parrotfish here have kept Sapphire Bay's local hammerhead healthy and strange looking.
She's close. She's real close. Well, how good I am at spotting stuff.
This is anticlimactic. Yeah, a breeze would be nice.
That's really good vision test.
Suffocating out today.
Should have brought my fish finder.
The powers of society have retaliated with deterrent action, but mankind is ultimately impotent to stop Mother Nature's vengeance. The bull shark is known to be a voracious, if hardly discriminating, eater. Fishing boats began as simple dugout canoes before evolving to brogans, bug eyes, skipjacks, and chapechuffs. Okay, I made that last one up. Make no mistake, those shark hunters may occasionally drink on the job. They know, actually, that's pretty irresponsible.
Fire bag. Be on the lookout for a large female bull. Shoot on sight.
We sure we in the right area.
I just know she's there. She gotta be somewhere out here. She's close. She's real close.
The hunt ends. But this is a mere pause in the eternal struggle between man and nature. If you spot a shark, don't warn others. Maybe the shark will become interested in mauling them and leave you alone. Sharks are neither attracted nor repelled by human urine. The evolutionary anomaly, the hammerhead. Shark triumphs, overcoming her opponent's clearly superior depth perception.
Is that you?
As twilight falls, Pete is in an uncharacteristically quiet mood.
This a dangerous job. It's not something unknown to me. Well, you want to see dangerous? Look at that, yeah? That's PT 522. My daddy crewed that off of Guadalcanal. He was Navy. Gunner's mate. Pacific Theater. But when I was 16 men, came back a day later with 3. Man survives all that, just to die here in the Gulf.
What happened to him?
Boy, you don't like me saying this, but my daddy, his granddaddy, was killed by a mega shark.
I'm sorry. He's talking about a prehistoric fish that went extinct 2.6 million years ago.
I seen
Yeah,
it.
you were a kid.
Ain't they discover new animals all the time?
Sort of. Well, not exactly. In lots of cases, they're just corrections of species with different names. Also stuff like misspelling.
Boy, I just say it. Maybe there are things in the water that ain't in your textbook. Stick around. Maybe you learn a thing or two this summer.
Whatever.
The ocean is vast. The majority of it still remains unmapped and unexplored by mankind. Perhaps Kyle shouldn't be so quick to dismiss his father's fevered ramblings.
should investigate.
Out with your death.
That's the one what took my hand, all right.